Welcome to the Tamriko Lifestyle channel, where I talk about loving yourself and the world around you through veganism. I haven't eaten meat for 8 years and I've been completely vegan for over 3 years, so I'm sharing my knowledge and experience with you. A healthy white smile is probably the dream of every person. Fortunately, time has passed when the beauty of teeth required sacrifices. It is essential to understand that our beautiful smile is 70% dependent on proper healthy nutrition. So, today I will tell you 7 ways you unknowingly stain your teeth. In the meantime, support my work specifically for English language YouTube with a like, subscription and comments, so you will help the channel a lot. Thank you. Of course, white teeth are something everyone wants, so much that teeth whitening is the most popular cosmetic dental procedure. But if you don't want all this manipulation at the dentist and for a lot of money, then conscious proper nutrition comes to the rescue. You know the saying, you are what you eat. And healthy teeth are necessary just like a healthy body. Since your gums and teeth can be a reflection of your overall health, what you eat affects the health of your smile. Conversely, your eating and lifestyle habits such as drinking wine, tea or coffee or smoking can cause yellowing or discoloration of your teeth. It seems that almost nothing in the world goes without consequences these days. For example, if I want to enjoy a delicious holiday meal, I need to worry about the impact on my waistline. Or if I want to relax with a few drinks at the end of the day, I might end up having a sleep apnea attack because of the alcohol content. See what I mean? There is at least a small price to pay for almost everything. When it comes to your teeth, there are many everyday activities that can actually cause significant damage. Just as some products can help whiten your teeth naturally, there are also products that stain your teeth and ruin your bright smile. Almost any food that can stain your clothes can discolor your teeth. If you could look at your teeth under a microscope, you would see that they are as porous as a kitchen sponge. When staining foods and drinks get stuck on the nooks, crannies, and crevices of your teeth, especially over time, they can cause dark spots to appear. Here are some foods and drinks to avoid if you want a white smile. 1. Coffee. Most of us start our day with a cup of this aromatic drink, unaware that it is possibly the biggest culprit of teeth staining. Coffee introduced bacteria into the enamel, causing it to wear down. While the ideal solution to avoiding stains would be to give up coffee altogether, most of us aren't ready to do that. But what is the solution if you can't imagine your life without coffee? Dr. Solicitor recommends drinking a cup in one sitting, followed by a glass of water and brushing your teeth half an hour later. Unfortunately, if you want to keep your pearly white teeth, you may have to give up your regular morning cuppa. Coffee contains acidic polyphenols or tannins that cause discoloration and staining. Also, because it's acidic, it changes the pH balance of your mouth, which leads to faster tooth decay when you eat acidic foods after drinking. 2. Carbonated drinks. Carbonation contains also phosphoric, citric, and other acids that corrode enamel. Add to the sugar, which is usually present in carbonated drinks in terrible quantities, and you get real-time bomb. You should especially beware of colored soda. It can stain both the tongue and teeth. It is better to simply give up these drinks. There is no benefit from them. And if you still decide to drink soda, then drink it with plain water or sugar, only without sugar. The saliva that will be released in the mouth during chewing will wash the teeth, protecting them not only from stain on the enamel, but also from caries development. If you cannot give up carbonated drinks, drink them at least through a straw. They will minimize the impact of harmful components on the teeth. 3. Sour and citrus products. If your teeth have a yellowish tinge, this may be due to acidic foods such as tomatoes and citrus fruits. Although these foods are rich in essential nutrients, they can damage tooth enamel by exposing yellow dentin. The tissue beneath tooth enamel that is made up mostly of phosphate and calcium crystals. For example, in combination with hot water, lemon juice in particular is harmful. High temperature increases the negative effect of acid and accelerates the destruction of teeth. 4. Red wine. Enjoy a nice glass of red wine sometimes? Yes, many people share your preferences, but it can cause your teeth to become discolored. This is due to the acids, tannins, and natural dyes to get on the tooth enamel. Doctors recommend avoiding more than a glass or so of red wine per week and suggest choosing a lighter alternative such as white wine or clear alcohol sometimes. So, if you like to drink a glass of red wine during lunch, chances are you will notice a dark spot on your teeth after dinner. You can balance the staining effect of red wine by eating cheese with wine. Brushing your teeth afterwards should also help. 5. High protein diets. Believe it or not, a high protein diet can have the same effect on your teeth as drinking coffee. This has to do with the way the protein is broken down in the body. It makes the saliva acidic and breaks down the crystalline structure, make it more prone to deep stains that are difficult to remove. I'm sure you don't want to cut protein, an important micronutrient, out of your diet, so it might be a good idea to make sure you're eating the right amount and don't overdo it. 6. Smoking or vaping. Everyone knows about the effect of smoking on the teeth and gums, as well as the fact that smoking is dangerous for the lungs. However, it causes even more damage to the oral cavity. Regularly passing into the lungs and back-to-back smoke disrupts the normal functioning of the mucous membrane, settles of the teeth, stains, and destroys fillings. Most people know that smoking cigarettes or other substances can stain their teeth, but they may not realize that the recent fad of vaping can do the same. Although vaping is touted as a safe alternative to smoking, it still contains varying amount of nicotine, which is chromatin that oxidize to yellow-brown color when exposed to oxygen with stained teeth. Because vaping is considered safer, most people use it more frequently, exposing their mouths to an almost continuous flow of the tooth-staining substance. 7. Pomegranate, blueberry, and blackberry. Also, these foods are full of antioxidants. They can also stain your teeth. If you ever enjoyed a large amount of these dark foods and accidentally got the juice on your clothes, you know how difficult it can be to get the stain out. From this example, you can see how it would be just as difficult to get rid of staining teeth. To reduce the coloring effect of the berries, they can be eaten with vegan milk or yogurt. Or you can simply drink a portion of vitamins with plain water. It will wash away the pigment from the teeth before they have time to penetrate the enamel. And what are your secrets to a white smile? Write your opinion in the comments. A healthy diet is not only the way to good health, it is also the key to beautiful teeth. If you make the right food and drink choices, you'll naturally reward your smile. In addition, good oral hygiene plays a big role in your overall health. When oral health is poor, it can lead to other health problems. It is not possible to completely give up most of these products, and it's not necessary. The main recommendation is to limit the number of dyes in the diet or minimize their impact on tooth enamel. And also, visit a dentist once every 6 months for professional oral hygiene. And remember, health is more expensive than gold, so protect it. I hope my video was useful to you. Thanks for joining me. Till next time.